RCCO on air!
You're now locked into the pulse of the city, where information and music conspire.
RCCO on air!
Get ready to tune in for advice and the hottest tunes. From life hacks to killer tracks, we've got it all for you.
RCCO on air!
Bringing you ultimate radio experience.
A beautiful 4 p.m. to everyone. This is CM, and now you're presently tuning in to your fortnightly 4 p.m. habit. Welcome to another episode of RCCO On Air, where music and information meets. Your go-to stream, partner for music and substantial legal discussions is now on its what? Guys, I'm talking about the episode number. And now we're already down to our 15th episode. Ooh! Sounds interesting because time flies really fast, right? And we are almost ending July and August is just a few days away. We're down to the last 4 months of 2024, and with just a blink, 2025 is going to embrace us. And before embracing 2025, let's immerse our minds and thoughts to yet another interesting topic related to Strata, and that is the role of suppliers in a Strata community. Ooh, sounds interesting topic, right? And of course, we're going to be accompanied by no other than Attorney Rochelle Castro. Don't go anywhere because RCCO On Air returns shortly.
Maybe you're love struck. Maybe you're love sick. Maybe you're lonesome and you can't see your way out. Maybe now life hurts. It's crazy how love works. You gotta learn how to shake off your doubt. Don't you know everyone will come to understand we're already always alright. Don't we all need a little don't we all need a little Sometimes you're fearful, sometimes you're frightened, sometimes you're faithless, and you're sinking to defeat. Sometimes you look up, like they say in the good book, heaven just might be under your feet. Don't you know everyone will come to understand we're already always alright. Don't we all need a little 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 help, love, faith, need a little faith, understanding, help, love, need a little faith, understanding, help, love, you need a little faith, you need a little understanding, help, little love, faith, understanding.
RCCO on air!
Are property disputes causing you stress? Our dedicated legal experts at RC&Co Lawyers are here to help you navigate these challenges with expertise. Let's work together to bring clarity and resolution to your situation. Book your free 20-minute consultation today and take the first step towards a smoother, worry-free property experience. Chat with our experts now.
RCCO on air.
Welcome back to RCCO On Air, where music and information meets. At this point, we are about to talk about a topic that elaborates further on the role of suppliers in strata communities. You know, everyone, it is essential for all members in a strata community to learn the roles of their suppliers so they have a knowledge at hand on what to expect from their suppliers and how shall they perform. To help us untangle the role of suppliers, our law expert in strata presently stands as the principal lawyer of her very own law firm, which is actually called RCCO Lawyers. Together with her colleagues, her A-team has assisted many strata communities in attaining their best interests for peaceful communal living. Let us all welcome everyone to RCCO On Air, Attorney Rochelle Castro. Good day, Attorney Rochelle. How have you been doing?
Good to be here. Good seeing you, CM. How are you?
I'm also doing great, Attorney, and it's also good to see you again in this brand new episode of RCCO On Air. Now, Attorney Rochelle, let's get straight to the point to the role of suppliers in a strata community. So, first of all, what are the primary roles that suppliers typically fulfill within the strata community?
The suppliers provide the support, the services, the goods to the strata community. But what's different about them is that they specialize in servicing strata community. Because you see, CM, the strata community has special needs, specific and quite technical needs. So the suppliers actually provide the specialist view in providing goods and services.
So I can say that these suppliers are catering or intended for strata communities, right, Attorney Rochelle?
Exactly.
Okay. And then, since we've talked about their primary responsibilities, and what role do suppliers play in ensuring compliance with health, safety, and environmental regulations within a strata community?
Because CM, they are experts, they actually get regular education on their area of expertise. They also either hold a license or a permit to practice in their specialized area. And with that, with the certification or licensing that they must obtain, comes their regular educational points that they need to earn. So it's a continuing professional or points development that they need to get. That assures that their expertise are updated from time to time. That also assures the consumer, which is the strata community, to make sure that their expert that they're hiring is up to date with their needs, so as to provide the accurate goods or services to the strata community.
Oh, it's interesting to know such qualification for the suppliers, because it will give assurance to the strata community that what suppliers they are hiring are actually qualified and competent and can really do the job, Attorney.
Absolutely.
Yes, okay. And then the third question is, are there specific performance metrics or benchmarks that can be used to evaluate the effectiveness and efficiency of these strata suppliers?
Yes, what the strata community could do is actually provide and initiate what is called a tender packet. So a tender packet is actually a list of requirements. So for example, I'm a lawyer, so there are different types of suppliers. One is a lawyer, one is an accountant, engineer, architect, plumber, so on and so forth. So these are special needs of the owners of the strata community. And let's say you're the consumer, you're the chairperson of the strata community, and with you and your committee, you as a collective make a list of things that you need from me. So if you're getting legal advice, meaning you, the strata community, is getting legal advice, you list a set of questions. you set out, this is the situation, lawyer. Here are my questions, and please provide advice. That way, you, as the consumer, you're able to set out what you want, and it's clear to me, the service provider, what I should provide to you. Of course, not all the time you would know what questions to ask to a lawyer. I understand that. But you could also include, and this is my suggestion to Strata communities, and any other related aspects that you, as a service provider, believe should be included in the advice. That way, when I'm giving a quote, it's also clear to me, oh, it's likely that I'm going to be adding advice on this aspect and this aspect, and I will incorporate it in a quote. When I give you a quote, you, the Strata community, at least you have an idea and you could budget for it. So it's if by having a list, so to simplify it, create a list of what you want as a consumer, give it to the supplier so that the supplier can then respond and say, it's going to cost this much. And please confirm if you want us to proceed.
Oh, that sounds interesting actually, that in order for both of the suppliers and as well as the consumer to really meet in the common ground, they really need to communicate first with the list of the needs to make sure that both of them are on the same page, right, Attorney?
Absolutely. Yes.
Yes. Okay, wonderful finding for today's episode. And also, just for the last question, Attorney Rochelle, what are the legal implications if a supplier fails to fulfill their agreed upon role, or that list that we just talked about in the third question? What happens if they failed to do such within the community?
Of course, the consumer will complain and say you don't deserve the full amount of payment because you failed. But what I do suggest that the Strata community do is give an opportunity, a fair opportunity for the supplier to rectify. If the supplier fails to rectify within a reasonable period of time, then they could start demanding, you don't deserve the full amount because of the following reasons, or you must give the amount, you must provide it complete before you get fully paid. But there has to be a balance for both, where the supplier is given that opportunity, like what I said, and then there's an opportunity for that the supplier gives to the consumer of, considering did they really provide the service, and if they did not, they should either fix it or return some of the sums of the monies. This is where disputes happen.
Yes.
CM. And I suggest that both parties should avoid it as much as they can, so that at the end of the day, what was really intended, which is in exchange for a service, payment is given. That is achieved. Not what is achieved is a dispute that stresses both parties, seeing them both arguing in court, which we have seen from time to time. And this is the reason why when I talk to suppliers who wants to pursue the OC or vice versa, the Strata community or vice versa, I tell them, look, just let's start with a discussion first. And if that's resolved in the discussion, that's good. And if you want to still proceed to court, then we'll assess again and make a decision if you want to go to court.
Yeah, and it brings me to one of the topics here on RCCO On Air, that while the wounds are not that big yet, while the situation is still controllable, act on it, right? And do not let it to be worsen, right, than ever. So
Exactly.
It's a great advice actually for both suppliers and as well as the consumers. Okay, a lot of things have been shared to us today, everyone, here on RCCO On Air, just from Attorney Rochelle Castro. Thank you so much, Attorney Rochelle, for sparing your time to us, and we hope to see you in our future episodes here on RCCO On Air.
Thanks for having me again, Charwin, and see you next time.
See you next time, Attorney Rochelle, and I'm sure that our audience could not wait longer for your next comeback in our future episodes. Are you in need of any legal assistance, most especially in these matters related to strata, debt collection, conveyancing, and immigration? don't hesitate to contact the professionals just only here at RC&Co Lawyers. You may message us on any social media accounts that's currently displayed on your screens. We're actually available on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter or X, LinkedIn, TikTok, and as well as YouTube. And if you also want to learn more about RC&Co Lawyers, we actually have tons of blogs that we've uploaded on our website so that you can explore more about the law, and also if you are interested in general in RC&Co Lawyers. Alright, I hope that everyone was able to gain a lot of insights from the conversations that we've had with Attorney Rochelle Castro. Don't leave yet, as RCCO On Air comes back to you shortly.
Take it back like that. Dámelo like this. Dámelo like this. Take it back like that. Dámelo like this. That girl just bounce that booty. It just bounce, it just bounce, bounce. It just bounce, it just bounce, bounce. It just bounce, it just bounce, back. It just bounce, bounce that booty, bounce that booty. Bounce that booty. Bounce that booty. Dámelo like this. Take it back like that. Dámelo like this. Dámelo like this. Take it back like that. Dámelo like this.
RCCO On Air.
Need smooth and stress-free conveyancing services? Make an appointment with RC&Co Lawyers for a hassle-free property transaction experience, ensuring your peace of mind every step of the way. Enjoy your free 20-minute consultation now.
RCCO On Air.
News break!
Lithium-ion batteries are everywhere, from smartphones to electric vehicles, owing to their high energy density. You know, these batteries have revolutionized modern electronics with their efficiency and as well as rechargeability. However, their chemistry poses risks, especially concerning thermal runaway. And what is this thermal runaway, CM? Thermal runaway is the most alarming issue nowadays, and that is triggered by factors like overcharging, external heat, or even manufacturing flaws. This chain reaction can lead to fires or explosions, due to the release of stored energy and volatile chemicals. And for us to address these risks, advanced safety features are really crucial. Battery management systems, or what we call as BMS, regulate charging to prevent overheating, while thermal management systems control temperature spikes. For safe usage, always buy from those reputable suppliers and also adhere to strictly manufacturer guidelines. Let us ensure chargers that bear the Australian regulatory compliance mark and also use them on non-combustible surfaces. It's also essential to monitor batteries during charging and avoid extremes in temperature, and properly dispose of damaged or expired batteries according to your local guidelines. Governments and international bodies have set stringent standards to ensure lithium-ion battery safety, and that emphasizes proper handling and disposal. You have to also stay informed and stay safe. For more information on safety usage of lithium-ion batteries, you have to contact your nearest fire department. Let us always remember, heightened caution is the ultimate key to indulging the benefits of modern technology safely.
RCCO on air.
News break!
And that concludes our afternoon. Another day, another episode well spent. If there is one key takeaway that you would ask from me, that would be educating yourself as a member of the Strata community on the role of your suppliers to make sure that you are not burning money. You know, finance plays a really major role in the relationship of your Strata community and suppliers. So it is imperative to delve into the roles of suppliers so you know what you are paying for. RC&Co lawyers are here to offer legal support, and we are looking forward to your messages on our Facebook inbox and as well as on our other social media channels. Do not forget that information is your greatest weapon. Keep yourself informed and legally empowered. Until next time, where music and information meets, that's only here on RCCO On Air. Goodbye, everyone. See you next time.
RCCO on air.
Gotcha the scoop you need and the tunes you love.
RCCO on air.
Stay curious. Stay groovy.
RCCO on air.
Now signing off.